All right. All right. Should be relatively quick, I think. And I'm gonna go live on Facebook, I think. Um, um, oh, all right, there we go. All right, I'm just gonna go live here. We'll see how this goes. Internet. What's going on? All right. What's up? Anybody on Facebook? Okay. Just jotting down a couple of notes. Requested tonight to go over supplements. So this is my minus a couple of things. This is my my daily supplement routine, and I wouldn't recommend too much more than this for pretty much anybody, because what you need to remember with supplements, what are they? They are supplements to your nutrition, so you can't out supplement your way to health, right? And yeah, you just can't do it, right? It's always going to be better off, like obviously eating the nutrients. But anyway, here we go. Here's what we got. All right, let's talk about pre-workout. Pre-workout is creatine, and sometimes I'll do like liquid IV or Element or something like that. Get some sodium and maybe a little bit of sugar in pre-workout. But you can get this stuff anywhere. It's dirt cheap. Creatine. There's tons and tons and tons of research on creatine's effectiveness and how good it is for you. It's really good for some improving strength numbers based on mitochondrial activity. There's all kinds of studies on sleep and recovery with it. It's just a really good supplement. 5 grams of creatine a day, proven time again. That is really effective. All right. Here's another one of my favorites. I'll use this post-workout. Probably not as good as whey protein, honestly, but this is Vital Proteins collagen, and it's got 20 grams of protein in it. It is 20 grams of protein, beef collagen, really good stuff. I've been using it post-workout. Like I said, I'm probably going to go back to whey here. I've been doing a little bit more. Steve, what's up, man? Doing a little bit more research on whey protein, even though it is dairy, using it post-workout. And, I'll probably go back to it. Switching it up, I don't think is bad, but it's probably going to be a little bit more anabolic, I guess, is what I've read. So here's another flavor. I really like using this in smoothies. Costco triple berry blend, scoop or 2 of this, some chia seeds, and some power greens. Done deal right there. Lots of micronutrients, good amount of fiber, and really rounds out the micronutrients. I really like that, right? Okay, so there's your pre-post workout stuff. And now we have vitamins. During the 2020 shutdown, I'm just going to call it that, so I don't know what social media is going to block or whatever. The conversation began to shift towards immune system, immune function, all that kind of stuff, antiviral stuff. People were actually buying garlic and eating that, which is an antiviral. You couldn't find zinc anywhere, right? And I started thinking, I'm like, regardless of what your thoughts are on this thing, if you work a shift, number one, if you work a high stress job, number two, if you don't sleep regularly and your immune system is going to be impeded in any way, you need to be taking supplements in addition to taking vitamins and supplements in addition to your diet that are going to help and bolster your immune system up. So here is what you got, right? This is a good one. It's just, I get all this stuff from Costco too. I'm on a couple of platforms. So there you go. Super C, vitamin D, zinc, right? That's all it is. Vitamin C, vitamin D3, and zinc, right? I take 1 or 2 of these every day, depending on how run down I'm feeling, right? You can mega dose like all of these things too, and there's not really a detriment to it. B12, I take that. And then let's see what else I got. This is just ox bile. Depending on what your individual gut biome, microbiome, what your gut does, how your digestion is, it helps to digest food. So you take it 20 minutes after, or I'm sorry, 20 minutes before a meal, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. And it's going to help to digest fats, especially. So that is a good one. And then this is the last thing / the first thing that I take in the morning. It is seed probiotic. So there you go. So just a quick rundown: pre-workout, creatine and salt, maybe a little bit of sugar. Post-workout, protein. Oh, and the other thing that I didn't put in here is fish oil. Just take a good quality fish oil. Good deal, right? And then we got vitamin C, vitamin D3 and zinc, vitamin B12, and optional super enzymes. There you go, right? That's all supplements that I think you need. There's really not a whole lot of reason for anything else, unless you have specific things. These are like general things that like can relatively help, most people, especially if you're feeling run down. So there's your supplement list. Okay. A lot of good stuff for antivirals, a lot of good stuff for, just real basic pre and post workout. What's up, Casey? How's it going? And yeah, it's just real doable, like you can be consistent with it. Nothing is super expensive. Nothing is super, hard to find. It's just very, very basic stuff. That's all you really need. And again, if you don't work a job where you're like around a lot of dirty people, like, police, fire, first responders, and by fire, I mean the other firefighters, right? That's the dirty people I'm talking about. And you know who you are. So don't act like you don't. So anyway, if you're not around that and you don't want to take the extra stuff for the immune system, I don't know. I guess you don't have to. But creatine I think also has an immune boosting function to it. So there you go. More creatine. All right. Okay. So there's all of that. I'm gonna set it. Let's see. I'm gonna set it over here. Maybe you guys can see it if you guys are jumping on. There you go. All right, there's my supplements right there. Okay, so just gonna leave you with a little thought that I was told, or actually I heard a comment the other day, right? And it was just in a conversation, and said that life is not a constant improvement process. And I really didn't want to start an argument about it, or look at this dumb dog. Get out of there, dog. Yeah, beat it. So I just kind of let it go. But I've been kicking it around for probably about a week now, and it didn't sit well with me, that statement that life's not a constant self-improvement process, because it is, right? Literally every decision that we make, and that's like 36,000 choices or decisions a day that we make, is a test. It's a test. You have option A, option B. Option A is probably going to be better for you than option B, or vice versa, and you get to decide, right? It's a test, right? It is a self-improvement process. Everything you do is a self-improvement process. Now, with that said, how fast you put the pedal to the metal and how fast your pace is, now that can be modulated. That can be throttled up and down depending on how quickly you need to go with whatever you're doing, right? But because you also need structure. You need structure to support. You need structure to support the process. Hey, you dogs. If it's not a dog, it's a kid. It's like, hey, somebody's going live on a computer. Let's go and destroy everything. So you do have a choice, right? And the choices are always tests, right? So I guess what I'm saying is like you have the ability to modulate how fast or slow that you go with things, only because you need to build structure at times. So if you need to take the foot off the gas in order to build structure to support the speed that you're going, then that's totally reasonable to slow down. But you're never really stopping the process. You're never like, you don't get a choice. You don't get to stop time. Time continues to go. Time moves forward, right? So you don't get a choice. So you are either moving forward and progressing and getting better, or you're moving backwards and failing, or choosing to shut down. So there you go. That's all I got for tonight. You guys got anything? You guys got any questions? Look at these stupid dogs. Dog, come here. Come here. All right. Well, if you guys don't have anything, I am jumping off. I am stopping this recording.